because they were losing their cases. You were doing political persecution at that time. And you failed to prosecute and get conviction. And then frustration sets in for the party, and then the slogan, "There is so many ways of killing a cat," came in. And then the way the attack of the judiciary, even once in power and out of power, it becomes too much. Then we have Fosu Kwache, small boy Kwache, or more brother. Also, and then the Attorney General, and then the President is benefiting from the bias and the attack on the AG. Let a friend say being presided over by Godfrey Odami. The office of the Attorney General have done so much. Their records speaks for itself. We share young boy Godfrey Odami from Winchi with the humility and the hard work, defending the nation here and there, protecting the nation from judgment debts, recovering of money, international arbitration. This guy is not sleeping. The office of the Attorney General constantly delivering in terms of saving the nation, huge sums of money, fighting corruption here and there, advising the government, expanding the frontiers of justice, infrastructure. There's so much going on at the office of the Ministry of Justice. Under the leadership of Godfrey Odami, a young boy who has stayed out of controversy, out of corruption, integrity is intact. And then we have the element of NDC attacking me just because there is an allegation. Special prosecutor, akoye investigations. Investigations are oye. He didn't see anything. He couldn't find evidence of money laundering or the alleged offenses are more charging against his dapa. And then they said, look, because he moves, there's no evidence, and then he's suspecting. The special prosecutor said, or suspecting money laundering. He doesn't have. Suspicion doesn't lead to evidence. Suspicion is, no matter how you suspect, it doesn't turn into evidence. So, and then the rule of the game is evidence. Look, persecution is not about how I feel, and then what you suspect, and what ought to be. It is what it is. You need hard core admissible evidence. Evidence, you prove your case beyond reasonable doubt. And yeah, how you feel, and then the feeling. It's not about how you feel. It's not about how somebody wants it. It is what the law says it is. And you know, if the docket went to Yoko, and Yoko saw an empty docket, a docket which doesn't have the necessary evidence to support the charge, and then the Yoko seek advice from the Attorney General, and Attorney General based on the docket, I would bring Yoko di Breno, and looking at the docket, then say that, oh, if this is the docket, and the investigation have not established any wrongdoing, then the office cannot advise for prosecution. We all know, say, the advisory board services of the Ministry of the Attorney General, when it comes to prosecution, is from the Director of Prosecutions. And they express the opinion based on dockets, what the dockets call, and now and then, people send petitions here and there, and based on the evidence on the record and the facts of the case and the law, they advise either internal prosecution or order for retrial, or take the docket and send the case there. There is a lot going on at the Judiciary Department. And today, if there's no basis for prosecution, then government at all costs should go and prosecute, and then what? Then, and also Abedani attack on the office, and then names calling. You see, we must be very careful as a nation, because where we are getting to know, we need to have some level of confidence in our institutions. Gone are the days that prosecutions. You see, when you decide to prosecute based on hatred, or prosecute based on political agenda, if you are doing political prosecution, that's when you cut now call lose cases, and that's exactly what NDC was doing to 2008. and that when they make a lot of noise, that Kufuor Hono, and we will jail Kufuor, and we jail their elements. And then when Atamis comes to power, there was no evidence of wrongdoing. They couldn't succeed to prosecute, or even in the attempted prosecution, no, they didn't have evidence, but they were pushing them to court. And when they go to court, no, they could not prove their case beyond reasonable doubt. And so the court started discharging the accused person one after another, and frustration set in. And all of a sudden, the government machinery started accusing the judiciary. What wrong have Madam Togunov done to you? Mami, this woman just came to office, and the attack on her and the judiciary and the Supreme Court is becoming too much. NDC, if you don't like the judiciary, pack and leave government. Don't even think of coming to government. You don't deserve to be in power 2025, because you are coming to power to meet a judiciary, and that judiciary now will be meet, you don't trust that judiciary. There's suspicion here and there, accusations here and there. And so, and you think you can come to power and do away with the judiciary? Sam George and NDC, led by President Mahama, please, do you think you can come and set up your own judiciary? Or the agenda of you looking at MPP and NDC judges will prevail? Who will sit down in this country for you to come and label the judiciary a political institution? It will not happen. This nation does not belong to anybody. We are all fighting to keep Mother Ghana together. We are fighting to ensure that the corporate Ghana works for the good of all. It will be slemo. The attack on the judiciary and Governor Odami is becoming too much. After all, the Attorney General is doing his best. Come 7 December, he will account to the people of Ghana and exist. So let's give the office that due respect. And let's give them the peace to continue to deliver on their mandate. And prosperity will judge. You see, it's a worrying sign, because you see, judiciary, that is where some of us it did war, and we need that institution so much, because it's part of the arms of government. No government can function without them. There is no institution giving that judicial power to administer justice. And Article 1225 of our constitution. Justice is emanated from the people and shall be administered in the name by the judiciary. And judicial power resides in the judiciary. And why are we always attacking the judiciary? Look, our judges are fed up and tired. Some of us are tired. The threats on their life. We have seen some before your regime. Lawrence time, NDC, moved with that attack on the judiciary 1982, 83, killing innocent judges. Matters Day, and that's fresh on our mind. Junior, we are going to remember Tetef. Matters Day. And you keep on threatening the judiciary at this age. Sam George, you are warned. You are warned, I'm telling you. Ebe phone. Unim now the mutokwa pass and talk about judiciary. And I'm the chief justice so ebe phone. So first, we descend to the gutter and deal with you mercilessly. We expose you and make sure that Mupata Papio to the manada raw. What kind of nonsense is going on in this country? And I'm going to tell you all. And we have lawyers and judges sitting in this country, and these small boys. More brother. Sam George, who has not, Sam George is Jumada. Sam George, I've never worked before. Politics are being so cheap that somebody, because of intronic propaganda, you could do, when they say, an experienced politician like Iti Mensah, and this small boy comes and then he thinks that he owns Ghana, like Ghana Yenedia. Pampram now representing it. We should allow you to come and destroy the judiciary. Give respect to our institutions. The judiciary and the members of the judiciary, the Supreme Court, who dare you? You can even read law? Stupidity. Nonsense. Getting me angry. So look, the NGC, I'm telling you, some of us will not give you that space. If you attack the judiciary, we will attack you. And if you bring all your attack on lawyer Maurice Ampaw, I'll deal with you one by one. Give the institution, the judiciary that respect and space for them to work. So that Ghana will work again. We need peace and we need the judiciary. Producer, Mami Nyumba, if I me program no enhance mama nyumba ko na me calm down na me to be deliver on be that, but they are still loyal to the party. Today only mama no kasa last minute no
A woman organizer. Okay, I was saying, Omonya kwani bia almost patamu dear is almost patamu dear. What you can do, just go and do for the people of Ejoso. Ampa Metie National Chairman Kasa said obey reconciliation, obey Sani Manina Chumunaba, Kasa Ned de Pa, Bami Buzana said, Nana some way pay but not where the Simon one make him move, Anka, and Yeman could hear we are Kabut Massa. Me was out by parliamentary candidate out there. He could see a car and a coup. And a cricky. Uko be a boy, Gamanaka crab in the woman. Was that when alcohol quinine and next time the old. Now, next time, and that time of Kosiaka and a Koran, one cohort quinine in the prequanza. You have to be more proactive than reactive. You have to be more proactive than reactiveness. Talk to them, Jonathan. So, we'll be able to me a country supporters and no more fooling us for now. We are in term no more boy montem. Na yet long minute no. Ebia na ekoso Papa in the room. Such a friend please. The pictures now on the wall clear. Say nipa na ho so mbeto Obama MPP abeji city no for the first time. Omo hia ABCD. Eniama kakra bi no so mo hia. Anyiro fi ho na se for no say omo ntimi nye phone call. Timo mesi ayi ba akopɛ ho ma omo. Kuro ba ku bi hwan kuro bi na hihye ho no omo se omo kwan ketua bi na bi hia. Moses school ɛwɔ ho. School ho I say commission school man kura tumi kom. Mo yesa ni ma we mu na e be ye easy ama party na we. Ntu batena ho sa atwen ya na kwa last minute. No ko ba pata ko gina so ra ko etuobo. You have to be more proactive. We be needs assessment the man. Ade e so bro so a wontimi nya different but de obetimi ya de utu ho anomo no aye. So tell them those that can hear and those who want to hear and who want to help. Tell them some ko Macedonia omonko drobonso before it's too late. Omonko drobonso ko nye enko meet omo needs kakra enso. Papa we ba ha so okuta ne phone. So binya furu dua frɛ no anyeso amana npa krosi fu mo nya ne biam. Me once or election akwa win. Per dia ye ne ho no. He will win the election he will win the seat for the first time for NPP. But there's a caveat, there's a clause. If Sanya man we mbetimi ayama o twen ama ne beduru eti national chairman mo twen ama also do me no ma ye mo ne ma ne nyina ya fe na ase da bia ohunu se hu hia pa ne data ben na e kire de na e kire se ni se na eko Charlie party na manfo moja di e kire e bia koma hwesi bia chairman ntimi se bre ho da fo mo ko up and down ba mo nyina so mo san so pa no. But he's a winning machine. It is right. Yes, right. They need assessment in them. They be a can one say. Moko ascend of. Mo chani akesi no beach Wellington boat ni do grow spray kukoso. That is what the people wanted, and it worked the trick for them. Inti ajoso reconciliation fine is better because on the crowd who say you know do. Obi ekofi okura ni fi na ade no so mo ko reconcile say na me ka kire we na me ka
I calm my nerve down, you know. At times never be with country be more for omayna bomobon thinking say the old Ghana can do anything to our judiciary. But first say judges no here voiceless, they don't have what it takes under the constitution to demonstrate or also to speak on air. Into the man for say they are weak. And that's why some of us we must begin to speak. Because I'm an officer of the court. I'm a qualified lawyer, practicing lawyer for more than 23 years. And Sam Georgia only 40 something years. It be me a lawyer no. Me a lawyer not Sam Georgia 15 years. DSS1. Nonsense. We will sorry, me at my age, 56 years. Sam George, member of parliament or Kankwasa Assembly Judiciary. No, Madam Toko to penny no. He can even give back to you. Nonsense. You can be in say you can come and sit on air and then you have the space because the judges are voiceless by per the constitution. They are not supposed to come out and and respond to your baseless accusations and labeling, you know, some of them will begin to speak our mind. Now, calm down. By-elections of Ejoso, everybody, Obiak drink. Francis Lampa, so be by-elections take place at Ejoso. Before it take place, Lampa by appealing to the people of Ejoso, say retained lawyer Kwabena Boateng. And thank God, lo and behold, delegates, we find say Ejoso for ETA na Omotuaba Ama Kwabena. Congratulations, my brother. Lawyer go, lawyer come. But there are lessons to be learned. Lessons to be learned. And I think say we some of the issues crop up now. I'll just pass my comment and then express my legal opinion. That is what this program now is standing for. I'm saying, but for now, too much. Then me actually say, you too about Ejoso. Na Ejoso for Akasa. You knew Kwabena Boateng abe MP. Na nyame bibli koso ese yisua de fimu. Na nyame koso de di kan ye. Yen kasa yen dofo yen papa yen wofa odiomi eko independent nyame de ko independent ndie edoso man kasa mi twebe no ewo Anita Hotel after the elections so me need a one-on-one talk and I saw say he has issues he was not happy, he's peeved, is down, he has so many things bothering him and then leading to go into opposition. And I had a one-on-one touch with him. But Odiomi, you disappointed me. Okay, him say you send me certain things for me to upgrade myself so that when I come here I can talk. Up to now, that thing didn't come. But from the interaction I have with you, you know, I realize that you're a calm man, responsible man. You love the people of Ejoso and you love MPP. MPP also, and you've done a lot for MPP. Wakasa Bibri Ama MPP. You've shown love to the people of MPP. You've shown love to the people of Ejoso, and at the same time, what contribute to quota for more than 20 years, serving the people of Ejoso and the party. And the lessons are maybe family and living your legacy after so many years of serving the people of Ejoso and then your contribution to the party, to go independent, I think it was fueled by bitterness and pain because you thought, say, party now have not treated you well. But Ediomi, let me talk to you as a junior brother. There is one thing I can tell you, say, at times, let's look at the bigger picture and let's always listen to the voice of God. And there are people who, when you are bitter, when you are bitter now, instead of you calming you down, they will continue to say, na yamao support and yakika Nsem ama ububefu more. And then there are people too who say things against you whilst you are not happy. And in the party, you should expect, say, and you'll be an ebedo, then you'll be an the hour you're not betiasie. Into the mesre, in your opinion, do me. I sat with you one-on-one, and I think, say, I've listened to you, but I plead with you, say, they have seen in your noise. You've proven the point. At least some of us got to know, say, the people of Ejoso adore, because you stay with them for more than 15 years as your parliamentary candidates. They know you. You've done a lot for the party. And you going independent not affect the party base because a house divided against itself cannot stand. Into we can put the MPP adom and my elections a course and a sequence. Into we need you. I think we need you. And yes, I think we need you. Every effort should be made to bring the man that we love to the party. And we pray, say, whatever happened during the campaign, no, in the heat of the moment, campaign will be a candidate, Elbeka, a man for Beka, we are so I mean, a look, a za, and Ninya, oh, come back in new. Who say, because very well those times, Yannick Japan, air face, no, there will be a million Ampaw, make an enemy, not a part of the political game. You know, Kennedy is a nice man, very strong man. We all loved him. But also, sorry to about me, you will be a saying, so you're born him. And that's exactly what you are. You're born him, you can, yeah, because Kennedy have been our man, he's a grassroots person. Why you be Briaba party, no? Into Biantano. Sanity, do me, Ubiantano, Yentumin town. Why you be a Bekaiwo. But there, me per se, lessons some person, me, yes, Yania. A yard dosu so say, Nipa. Uwo kum ana wa ware ana wa sori mu a mesrewo kan no say enyo bia na obedo ebi party mu sanete asori mu wadwuma mu be bia wo bibia wo bro no menua kai say Mr. Tifi we busu mu ebi onua no mu among your own sibling enyo bia na bedo Uba school akoye enyo obia na bedo school akoye no uba ufia utimu enyo obia na bedo ena uba obro no area enyo obia na bedo uba wedwubemu enyo obia na bedo uba wa relationship mu enyo obia na bedo uba wa sorry enyo obia na bedo ena uba Abrabo mu no enyo obia na bedo because the problem is that we are sino akoye say obi a pursue the interest enti obi ni ye beti obi fa wodi so obi ni ye ebema obi vision akwechiri me amiti ya me ye me na babu musem no de wan be point this for ye mu no obi say this for be pemasem enti me say maja to mu say this for there omo di batam ameti ase omo pemasem ameti ase because nyama me ye na to be ye munka to be ye mi akasa me nim say mu ye or I say, because a game, see, Mamma fun is serious. Now in this NPP, nipa. We are nipa. Oh, but game, we are bar, and someone understand the rules of the game, except football. But we are all one people. What do I say? And you know, don't expect say, oh, ko be moi, obiana, obe acknowledge, the and will be pepper. And you know, some team hono. Aya too much. Aya too much. And you see, anytime ya uwo ko bi mu a bibuefu matimu obiti asodem na asori kwano o sha no ne means ma meja asori. Me ko asori foforo na me wo party mu na party no kra no me bua party no ya muame party no ye didi jame party no ye nhweme party no na ebi ma ye ebi mu nye ye mejai. And now aware amukoye and na ukunu on top we on top and car birthday we jai wo de bia watch ho matemi enye good spirit enye subampa si obuntie na be futu na me mamono matemi ho nye ade papa da sana bonsan koye yo abonsam wo heaven heaven na ye de na bonsan to me ko rani mu kakra na ontumi to nyum na o se ote ne ho efidame ho ene ne me abonsan ti ne ho fi adom na se no ote ne ho fi onyankopon a obo so na asase na ade nia wono no abonsam ti ne ho no ena abonsam ewie ye na abonsam wada na abonsam a obre na ya condemn no bible say ya bu no for the da o twen the judgment day ti sa na wo ko biemu now to who a me bre. That's the lessons. Obi biara otin hu bia bre. There is nobody a uwu kuomu now to who a uwa sumdwe. Because it means that number one tikuo na one asem no. Hwe ujon kuo bi mu a nkuo no se so ya wodia. Na MPP, me na me yapo se MPP me ka be remember. Who damn you. So me koye MPP ka be remember. Me if you enne me if you more china bibi kosu na me nji a metra party mu na ma kire madwen o suspend me a meko ba mesa ba biom. That's what you do. Suspension doesn't mean say apamu. Bibi, but it's better to do something. You suspended, go back, go and strategize and come back. Then you may moon a problem Japan. You're suspending no. Oba is not strong. You see, you're suspending no. What Nana do bring so. But now Oba is strong in Baumia. That's what you do. You don't leave. Kele Japan. Kudos to Kele Japan. Whatever happened to him at the party, he felt bitter, he felt threatened, but he stayed there. He's fighting the system. That is what you do. And Jacob, NDC kakra mo koye, and na mo NDC mo, na mo din Nsem money kakra na, and na mo bufo say, nyame bia nye ye, say na mo kasa no party nimpe, party na suspend mo. You should not leave the party. Are you do kokwa you do mu? No. Obi biara otin ho fi party ho bia no, unye ye biom. Unye ye biom. People will not trust you. You become bitter for life. And people like Alokoti Jacob, you're a bitter because you have left NDC. And when you see bitter people, you can see they are all bitter people. Obi biara ofi kubia mukobia or become bitter, no become demonic. Because what happened is that udi Yaudi ne eko and Yaudi so no wadane abonsam. Bible say Yaudi ni nyamiafa the Holy Spirit no ope bibia enije wo bibia huto wo adwempa wo. The joy of the Lord is our strength. Sisa na obia oja ware bia no nye normal. Obia oja ware bia bitterness be mu. Waja oyere a you be bitter. Oja okuna you be bitter. Now the demonic spirit that take over. It is that spirit of matimi ho, matimi ebini Alan. Alan na ye nim no Alan say wadane demon. Demon be tell him because why bitter. Enti ene Alan akoda da fafranto obi a wo so no. Now sukukuruko we no if you have bitterness and you see and they say bitterness so you can see it in Obsiadoye. Today Obsiadoye say I'm bitter. It's not a good spirit. Bitterness be a demonic. Who can be for? We are bitter, you can kill. You are bitter, you are not happy. You are bitter, you are a dangerous person. Until you see obi otin who be afi asori mu ku obie mu uti hu fi awade ase uti hu fi opati mu you cannot be normal. Let's learn to stay in the party and fight for our rights. It doesn't pay. It's a bit so chufi party and wow. Yenya edume so tra party mu. Bra John kuma kra ba ya wo say yes sorry tia wo na man for to esika ma John kuma betu no. Wo so tu obi. Wo tu a cabinet minister. Ansa na obeye MP. Ti sa na kan say what transfer 3 times into a bit of so who be so two. It is yet 2 no. And says obu fu na kote ho. Menya utra party mu anka jom kuma wuye no. Na do so. Can you do so? You're already popular on the ground. Who contest can you win hands down? And winning hands down, you are technically the Jesus MP. But when you are butre and akote ho, you see where where you got it to look at the pain. You see, you see, although you've proven a point, but still you are in pain. Because the violence is it was needless. She said, car, idiome. Who say, says you can waste. Obi obo ubia and cash. Unsukra no sha Abrabo ko niani ka oye niani eti niano we lose. It the bitter become more. More bitter. And at the same time MPP so because nipa ya dono no ka ye ho so akono ye so look at what we went through. The party went through. Stress, political stress, and it's a any campaign, any name calling, destruction, you destroy your own. Adiomi was our own, but we end up in political campaign. The president was destroying Adiomi. WONTUMI was destroying Adiomi. WONTUMI so dear. WONTUMI dear. Wo. Me no work as a chama. Wo. The chama WONTUMI Mmra Ampaw. Me minister mayo. Minister mayo. WONTUMI wanu ya. Me say manu ya ba. Wanu ya. Chama WONTUMI wanu ya. I don't ya Adiomi na anu edi. Aba. Oh, ni adentia e do me na aba ene metemu na aba. We say and all these things you know I'm weighing. We are one people. It is our matimu spirit the emwa. Let's stay in the party and fight the wrong. Sure. I can just say party yeah for look. Adio me. And other MPP mo amuti party mo a I say mubuefu and I'm more here Kennedy Pong call for and I anti-can report here into the mubuefu and I party no and I land. Now see, share Monsieur NDC. Then I find when it's Aruna Dusu. Obi oye minority leader. Awaji din any emutaka. Look at the way you move free office. But you see, they are in the party fighting for their right. They could easily leave. Sankofuno, Mutaka, and Aruna Dusu. Omuja party now, because you deserve, but no, almost no, yeah, you better party the move. You are fighting for your right, and that's exactly what we need to do. Until more party, muka krebia, and I shame, and ye dear jame, and I wait to me. We are coming. Munya sadine and what party over woman unima. Ko Obia for so sabe joining MPP. No Obia so for so sabe joining NDC. And you quo o join here, stay in it. What do I say? Stay in it and fight for the right thing. And I can say. Ko bie mu no so no menua uye MPP a umre beba wate umre beba o dey say menua unya ni easily o na me tofu unya ni easy o ko bia he ube yi adwuma ye hu ube bo party de bi mu hu o ube ni so oni say na ye digya o atebedie loneliness betrayal you go through. But nyame di usie for the right time. Obi bia na hunu party a ene nana do aba u possibly say waye no bra wa bre no. Nana do bra wa bre bi ni. Nana do join MPP. Bra wa bre emu adapetwa, emu betrayers, emu rejection, emu nyama yakatu no so. 3 times they rejected him. But he stayed in the party. Kufomunia they went through. Buzemunia went through. JB Dakomunia went through. Everybody beyond our party beyond you go through crisis. Personally, no, people will not. Namila Ampaw if we said I'm happy. Who said me happy? Be happy. Some of us fought for Nanado. Me? Muja Fimi, TV3. I started saying criticizing and mama, you know, waji insult and attack down la Maurice Ampaw. NDC MPP me can make a party no. Me lawyer Ampaw me too. Me can't be member of the party. But the attack on me, NDC funichi me di matem. One God mo so mo di matem. Sumpa FM hosti obe di matem. Even kwa black party a wo wiye. They insult me every day just because I stand on my grounds and speak for the party. Even Edu their dinner, minya issue with when they say Menshiakrano. The party said, "Don't name me." Don't think that it was a grounds for me to say, I have been betrayed. Nanado by what was about Mudinda. Nanado, if I Nanado abomiting, by your buano. Position, sir, ya my and fire home. Ya share. WONTUMI. Ono kasa wa busy ono so problem eda no so no nti obe chama WONTUMI ka onye bindi unye bindi chama WONTUMI nti mo amotete echira amofo say ube chama WONTUMI onye bindi a lot of people who are working with chama WONTUMI unye bindi so na tie ube sike ni bia unye bindi abotifo no munye bidi. That's how life is. Bisobia everybody who is closer to chama WONTUMI unye bindi because of physical or kochewa bonten or particular party for na ye tihana ye but the people insult us. If you obey the party, no, you stop. But some of us are not looking at charm and they're looking at the party. We are looking at the greater future. You need to continue. Post here, appointment here, and a party with your destiny. India, your woman ba party mu, MPP party no, Buzia tam, your woman ba ya, domo so, Buzia. o dey say kufo ba ye won kufo mo ba no da am say omo mo ba kufo ba ya mo ye no and now mo blame Nanado said Nanado show mo the greediness ma ba kufo ba ama mo ma benefit any appointment any opportunity na Nanado ba ya na mo nya ya ebi mo te na the president na who Richard Ananimu na the pain kwa che obiam rebeba stay in the party and fight. Maybe to a lawyer Maurice Ampaw. I am not looking at my left or right. So Mr. Mesha na doa. Angabadi some party mejai. Mr. Mesha chama WONTUMI mejai. Ona kaso nim. Wo friend ko friend say why you busy in the field. Me to be try kuma say 1 month 2 months me hu chama WONTUMI me kasa chama. Me wala ma for tiechile for say wo friend say chama driving the range and me abi range. No. I'm looking the party beyond chairman because chairman want to be the better one. When the better one chairman want to be, MPP start saying no. And the next chairman want to be near. But the party is bigger than anybody. Nanado and then I started 2016, 7 months along the line. Obako, kufon koye. Then the Abba. O party won't tell party mu. Now so ntwene nya memre ne mrepa. O dey ase. Sa na tie, eti be biawo obia as MPP member. Mempa ba. O hwe ko bi eti a, me do obeja party no mempa ba. Me hwe nipa be di ohwamon. Bible say no men kan nipa ko hwe nipa. Tie mu bi ye hwe nipa o. But the partner said, "Because bro, brand no crowd to other who for say what do we need to be on so bre? Only be quite fast when you niska. Only do know the pain and the struggles. Now that can say yet on ya zoom say amount for ADD. Everyone who said omu di you. Your party moi. There are people in the party who say why ye but only ye. On canasem. Udo bia or say love covered multitude of sin. Udo bia unhwe na phone so. Uye MPP panel upe MPP a unhwe na Nanado yewu unhwe na Bedie to yewu unhwe na chama WONTUMI yewu unhwe no be because party is bigger than them. MPP it will continue to be MPP. Yenya munya mo be ye bi mmeko ana Lawrence am ye bi enoko Lawrence okofa NDC baye no so okọ kodedu munya ene omo we uni mama for amadi MPP NDC nim Uru ya muni we better some where are they now? They are gone. So sanetia mama mbre petwem. Ti sanetia kufo mria ba eko na na do bi bebeko entino oti party mu a ma party no do ya wadwin se mitremu enye ni penti me do MPP a me do MPP me ntie na obi beka obi enye yi a ma ne nye ye wo mu so beba. Awon pa en say politicians go abro mo brand bi ni. Me ntie na me be politician no. Politicians. But let me tell you who politicians are. Omo to bet, my bet. Alligator. Aviator. Yes. Politicians like aviator. Every politician be after the nado so. Could see anybody who is a politician in NDC. Hear me and let me speak to you. Obi a politician with NDC. Ni MPP so no don't envy them bro mo breno kai eduma fumbe ni mama show dey mo bre they look for money no matter to me omo to me na so mu di no ni abom dua o dey ase enti no o medi no na nka sa omo mbebium no ka sa na yo o pesika na no ko ya na wenya MP unye MP na nka odi wi a menko per elections but no make that bebre suit no sika no munya no no mo sa de akoto lo to biom who is na nyame politicians atio politician no epetumi a okobobusia wo bank okoye bibia wagadri ba this mama from 2016 2024 ka mama buruguru matese mama sike ni asam uni biza kwamfa so a omojiska on say asedu kitabe ka to say ye che position and say ye che position ye ton position no he say an NDC no o person ye minister so this can be to mama GT says cano nti okofu bi wa mama directly mama dia onko wa so okofu bi o per minister 2 billion 10 billion 20 billion and a business is am businessmen no NDC phone na so what I'm saying munim mu businessmen NDC phone na so e do yeso ye beba ti ye ba o person ye ma contractor ma ye say sa na NDC phone ye epediska sa sika o mu penia ye ka o mama ka o brogu ho oba 2024 eso tia saka no enti obetua wie no na efede debe waba zero some politicians sit here they look for money, they buy power. Instead of leaving the scene, you use the same money to go and buy power again. Today be a Salamo Yenitino, MP no buy, you know. Or the can buy. Onya minister na, or start to say, oh, you Jumano Skakakano, Obe Jai MP no. Nanka minister, oh, yeah, Uncle Bibuno. I say, Yabumu, I say, addiction, sanity, oh. Utulotoa, untumi njai. We are addicted to something. Anti-politicians, so they are addicted to politics. Into no, or your MP, wako first term. Na, I saw Jano, I saw second term. Third term, no, ni didn't scan it, but Udiomi, you know, also call first one. Udiomi, 28, Udiomi, with 2 no, about 2012. Udiomi, Odi, and I obey Jano, no, about Udiomi, 2016. February 2016 no na John Kubo yira bo ho kaba nti ede odi omi onisika oboka sana police city o ti never envy a politician me omu hwembo wo kura wo ye chom ti sa tag na ye hu ma ye feel say they are enjoying. Please, most of them are not enjoying, they are suffering as we speak right now. Koshe MPs they are looking for money to campaign and then MPs wo NDC them people niano omo ye mobo omo ya because who did this car and the voters no so omo ya wadwe say omo ton oba mani sika delegate to car so many duane women TNT. All these things are expenses. Where are they getting the money from? It is the politicians are themselves looking for money. They are desperate and they don't envy the politician o ton na tell party mu na ya niesha wo ye di no kwanema party no kuku dinding mrepa no nyamia kasa be reward wo nyame no be reward wo hwe be bamba te anyame reward no sa na mre so ditiro mu menjai ene matemi ho ene matemu no emwaye kra intino stay in the party, get focused and fight for your right in the party. Number 2, lessons from Ejoso near Koswa Yenua Kingsley Ekope Ochemwa who said EC staff etiona inkomodimu no ekoso no yehu so yi envelope edima EC staff no minia we a mistake but on committee crime munsua de kakra ye be kire law me che mo law munsua de kakra minia Kingsley the deputy minister of education kwada so lawyer kwada so MP untu Mmra bia ye eye indiscretion oh I say bibia wa ya we nya mba ho so minya omaimu ye pasresre wo ye pasresre papa any bi na EC staff so ko ye no obi obehye bia honorable bobi bi mamie make am lo ampa mutiwe chema huntumi ti bra me bro kumase ana kra ana oni chema ntumi ye adwuma ana over say mo ye mo mining me wan me skalo so menya bi ni but okumase ni shower to we mami that's what you do. But honorable what could try even restaurant edidi no nipa restaurant dey the cramp no or obi se uska sika sre wa kumase ha oh e time etino sa sre suban no any be na EC officers na ye no o say the moment you see honorable no mami your press I don't know it is normal honorable bo sha me etino that is what happened. MP no do hono EC for no no panel they became excited honorable mo shey and adwinboni niti because obi bisa wa dia na the ref no say oh electoral process enti no me mbasika no enti openly no no share we no this kind of share bro the momo or the momo petemu open say minister deputy minister per se or bribe omo agaye abaka say mambe hamu de me de mawa mafo be hu enti no yenko echiri ho ana mere ni mumu enti aka otu bi ni mumu aka otu bi ka say tro no mama me na o tro no mama me ya wakotsari kemu no asandi bobo aba sio just some papa na sem no person propaganda sure the state cannot prosecute Kingsley for corruption. They will fail because see for you to succeed in corruption, they are ingredient to in law. There will never be as all prove. Number one, as all prove say on Momusika now yes on Manisika, baby a state the Dema state to prove the intention. Mmra say crime as of the baby kono ese oye na adwe teaching so Mmra no show. So what dream you innocent? What didn't you get out? You are innocent too. If you don't have a guilty mind, you cannot commit a crime. It's both your act of an actorist, your acts out the yard, you know. I shall go with your guilty mind. And you say, Obi mo bisikana adre teaching and yes, a person corrupted now. You can't succeed. Musia de kakna womremu. Ma ebi ma pono no. Ye glad patche we are now will be teaching out to kwasasam. Because until last year, until last year, I said to be back committee crime. No, it takes two. You must act your act. No, idea no. Why Jesus should be guilty? So you must have a guilty act mind to commit a crime. And he say, "Oh, now say papa na ama bribe." First thing, as I established, say, "All my bribe no, I dream ben the one in Timu. Sabi, Jimmy no my bribe no receipts." He no Jimmy no ma bribe pete mu ma for wo no de ma bribe. He no Jimmy no ma bribe o person obi hu no say be ku di bono person obi hu. Minister person na isi officer so ka be cheap pa. E ya srese na di mu ko wi sa. Asrese na ma for peno and u yo peni bo bi hu a yesra de sa. U srese. Hwe sa di ma sorry waka. We are all guilty. Asofo kra be bom pa ma okra no. No so for no srawade and now to correction and now ma bless me and now so seed in the corrupt bi o ko ji na me ko favor so was so seed and no so for no GBB no bompa ma o sa na etie o di ase uko be bia onra bompa bibi mami office bia pe bibi mami enye bribe pe bibi mami taye politicians are mugu Ghana mu kan Nsem ye mu de no mutu say delegate ko ya mu mamudwani ndi mu mamutie nti ene enye corruption adwene woti ne corrupt because people person support the pakono no onye bibidi na fe so to be transport ba it is hard na papa no ye no man no he cannot influence the process and he did not so WONTUMI prosecute no when actually general ko jani mu a ye beka say president Nana do hu amane clearing agents musham na kakra Ghana bi mu abondodo Kingsley it's good say what out to apologize. You see at times no ye mistakes. Krona adwin ni timu. Na say adwin boni woni timu a aka be ma bribe there. Bribe bia it take a nice star to be able to detect crime. Sa na tie. Into nas obeye crime or the video kotete be big. There's I don't know where the papa no adwin no and calling into wapacho manda Mr. Kingsley wapacho yenya ya form you to be mistakes but say adwin boni take here indiscretion so yoko when I say so that you can open file you can succeed. Don't waste your time. Special speaker, don't waste your time because the EC officials too now they in their statement they will not admit to say they were bribed. They will just tell you say no more. They felt like bisano honorable might be that normal. But maybe kodi they be a mo tito ma munya mushia mo mpisa mu misiska Emaria mo business ka. Ina na business ka da. Ina na on business say yema na bibi ni. Nya twome wo mu a MPs na munam companies and business ka. Say you say MPs muninam na mu business ka e wo ska fon chen ho. If you see all of them mo business ka MPs nam na mo business ka. Munya nya twome no na yempa bibi ntra. Bebe du no me to sa frame mankasa me nua me sponsor aba. Ba herbal aba. Ti be man kwan na waton na second segment no. If you answer the be the menko. We be dealing with Dr. Baumia, the campaign and the attitude of the appointees. What lessons are we learning from Baumia campaign? No? And then some of the appointees here, kanta. And I'm looking at the last that aspect, and that one no, a massive menko.
Lawyer Nyankopo Enshao pa ene anwumre ye de enchia kese ebe free Dr. Ba aso ye na ye de ama yahwefo ene atiefo nyina ye de ye transise de anache se wo de a wo se wonsu tie ye wapomuden ehho asem ene ya na ye pese ye beka kire da bia ya na me ka kire wo se Dr. Ba wote nka enye nkwanche bi ne yete na esabe ebia ye tonton ro bi o mesrew hospital kese bibia bi ho aye de sa yade enti se yade bi wo nipadua mu na wo pese wo koma de kode a eya na ba bi e wo se be wo de wani kire eba benya yaresa no edin na ya na ye boche se eye Dr. Ba prekope a obi eni ho biom enti ena nwumrei wo beje ye number ye didi djuma no se de be ya yade a ede wato form kwankro yade a yemodin yade a wo free se edu be free atiasefo asasi su nyina no na fe wodi wani akire Dr. Ba yaso ye ho na fe waba beje ayaresa eni apomuden pa ai free yaso ye number no eye 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 and ye was 0244 08 3482 0244 08 3482 Mr. Dr. Ba ewo kumase atonsu agogo abai hospital kakraka na nachi ana Dr. Ba ewo enkran so ye was painters 18 junction ho eno so ubehu Dr. Ba ewo ho Mr. enanwumre ye transise ya na ye manipa ehunu eno ma ehe nipa na ye boboso na amu ehunu no aba Dr. Ba ho fise ye hospital kese aye de abibidro ene sa yade de ya na mpese wote ase ne se uye bibini ti ya ma bibisem ehia na ma no hia wa wapomudi besipi asita ama ho aye woden enti enanwumre Dr. Ba so wo kire obi a wo hwe enu otie ye na de enti ene wa ama ne se eyamini umi enu nti doctor akọ akurase akọhye ho kakra esesa haban no de ebebo nipadua na ma odi abeka ho ama obi abubugu fom a watimi asori ya nantententem no eno na doctor edi aba beduru kumase atonso ago nti wa bere kakra enti na wantimi ehu ne nenso de oka kire ho ne se ekire nyankopon ya adom ano papa kokogiko foni kire kumase atonso ago enubra a Dr. Ba ko saba a yede be pepeja nipadua no first de no kra de ne ye chen no fi se first a wo ba ye no kra na asori ntemu na Dr. Ba de fofora beka ho no na chese o sori ano no enti china nyame ya adom na nyankopon ya adom a fo ani kira tonso agwa no papa na bra na yaresatu mi na Dr. Ba kuta na odi fira haba mu no onfansa o yade na ahonto ene yeni udi nkomo afa omo anya nkwanhia apripra mesro abrebia wote Dr. Ba ni se ya na ye nkasa ni dompe ho asem na ya na ye ka de ntia ya na ya me ni abre dompe ne kasa ho asem ne se enipadua na ade ekuta yen eye udompe mesro me na o kasa se mi dompe ho aka me nsa ekura mi ntimi mpagya eno kire se dompe di akotene ewo nipadua nem enti se wunya obi no ye dokota no kire wo se udompe no kasa ya de bia ba hu bia no no obesa wa mesrew ye nya nigye na bompa ye masa nipa kro no visa kwasi buroni kura sabe wo ye pere ye lupere a yetimu kwa buruchire kwa ba ne kora no buroni no obi kasa ho ka gisi ohia dade ana ode aso ano ha manipadua no nanso obepie Dr. Ba so ye de ahaban ana to dompe ne kasa so epam saa yade ni nyina firi mu ema ne ko enti de ya na Dr. Ba pesa wote ase ne se wanya nkwanhyia ma wo na mu dompe anakasa bi abu a wɔsrɛ wo sɛ ɛyɛ susu fatinchini na gye din na ɛbobɔ no ana wɔwo nta na ata maame nimdeɛ bɛ ne nipa koro a wode kɔma no wɔwɔ sua bɛ no wasua ne kwa bɛ kora na ɔbɛfa so a ɔbɛtoa wo kasa na ma wo kasa na to ayi ama anya afa ahudie na ade akɔma no enti wo bɛhwɛ ya so ɛwɔ a we na bɛba ne nan baako a wakyɛ baako obi die kura da ho akyɛ kura obi die akyim ne nyina kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo dompe na ɔmo kasa ebu ye no ɔmo amfa ama Dr. Baa hɔ ana ɔmo de kɔ ne namba bi ehia nsɛm fata de wonim dompe hu bibia na ɔde akɔma no ama na ni dompe asɛi nanso ka ehunu sɛ enipa na ɔhwɛ wo dompe na asɛi no ɔno de ɔde ni dompe nante ɔnte ya obi a oni dem bia wonimu enti ndɛ de Dr. Baa ka kyerɛ wa wo hɛ awutie ne sɛ wanya nkwanhyia ama wo na mu kasa ya na dompe abu a yɛse ye ne yɛ nkasa ye ne ne yɛsesa nkasa ne yɛ ka nkasa totoa ewiase ya nyina ne Ghana ya nyina ne ya gye nipa baako adi a wɔno na hwɛ nkasa so ɛyɛ Dr. Baa enti mesrɛ wanya nkwanhyia ama wo nsɛm dompe ana wo na mu kasa abu a wo de ba Dr. Baa hɔ a yɛde ahaban bɛto so ama wo dompe ne wo kasa na atoa ama ho atɔ enti hyɛ ne nso na tie ne yie na wanya nkwanhyia wakote ahweafuom wo da mu no wanya nkwanhyia ana ka na moto ana ama ho da ho kasa bi aka na ode wani akyerɛ Dr. Baa aso ye na afi wa ba bagye apomuden na ye ka ho asɛm ne ye de ahaban atoa kasa ne dompe no ama na ho atɔ ɛnɛ me no kasa na me ka kyerɛ wo sɛ mesrɛ wo sɛ tie ne yie pa ma menti mesrɛ wo pa sɛ obi wɔ hɔ a ɛna me no wo kasa die wo ka ne sɛ me kotodwe mo bibia mu enso ɛyɛ me ya ɛnɛ tie ne yie pa ma me mesrɛ wo papa me nua ba wutie me ɛnɛ ma me nka nkyerɛ wo prince sɛ kotodwe na ɛyɛ wo ya no yade timi ba kotodwe ma no yɛ wo ya wo yɛ wo yade ba kotodwe mu ɛma kotodwe ho ka ɛma kotodwe yɛ ne ya enti bia na wote yɛ wo bi ɛwɔ kotodwe mu de wo ka ne sɛ me na ɛma bibia mu kotodwe empemɔhwe enso ɛyɛ me ya mesrɛ wo yade no ana ahyɛ ase ɛbɔ nka yɛ nkakra enti sɛ na wote yɛ wo bi wɔ kotodwe mu a mesrɛ wo ɛmfa wo pɛ ɛnkɔ nkɔtɔ aduro nom ɛnkɔfa ointment bi ensrɛsrɛ so na dwo ayade ne dawom wutira nye ya ayade ne bɛtwendwena na afi asɛ dompe ne kase no na afi wo kotodwe na sɛi ɛno na obi bɛbɛ ya so ɛwɔ bɛba no na ne kotodwe na kyea obi nso bɛba no na ne kotodwe na ɛyɛ dede obi nso bɛba na ne deɛ no ase atommo apa na agum na ɛhwe no na ɛyɛ ne ya na ɔyɛ ne ho hwie nyeye ne nyina kyerɛ sɛ watena ho ama yadeɛ na didi mu ama afei deɛ ɛyɛ wie kotodwe no ama na sɛi but enka achi ma wo sɛ wode wani bɛkyerɛ Dr. Baa yaso yɛyɛ ɛno dwuma ane yɛdie ɛwɔ yaso yɛyɛ enti sɛ woba Dr. Baa wa yɛde ahaban so kotodwe no mu a ne yɛde ahaban na to kotodwe no so yadeɛ bi ɛwɔ kotodwe no bia na Dr. Baa haban akɔpam yadeɛ no nyina afiri mu na afei ama nipadua no wo kotodwe a na nka wontumi mfa nante no na afei Nyankopɔn ada Roma no watumi anante yɛka wei a wompɛ wei na apɛdeɛ yi enti mesrɛ me maame me papa no ma mutie me sɛ wo ha ewo kotodwem titi wo kotodwe na kyea fa bra Dr. Baa ho sɛ wo kotodwe na ɛyɛ deda mesrɛ wo sɛ kyena nopa Dr. Baa di nubra ne haban foforo de ewura yaso yɛ ho kyena nopa no ne di dwuma enti fa kotodwe mu yade no ebra Dr. Baa ho ne mfa haban to so na fa poma ekuta wo nante a wontimi nante ni nyina no Dr. Baa hwew na fa etimi nante enne obi wo ha ewo na chi kasa mu eno nso fabra Dr. Baa ho eya spinal cord we chi kasa ne na ye wo ya misre mu abiebie ebie ne woda wo na ni nyina ne ye ka che wo se Dr. Baa se kasa ebie wo nipaduanum o na ehwe enti wa chi bra mu wa chi kasa ne ne amu obubu agu fam ama wontimi nante ni nyina no fo ani kire Dr. Baa yaso ye ho na fa ye nhwew ema ho ntɔ fi se nipa bebire mfira borosa so kora ate ahwe aba Dr. Baa so ye ho amene ye de ahaban atoto wo mu achi ama mo nkasa atuatuade a wa yade na mo achi kasa ye oya no ana obeye den wo de ahaban de to so a wonni nansa kora na obewu se wo ho atɔ na ya obi a na wo achi no na afiri wo so afi enne obi wo ha wo stroke yade no de ye ka kire obi ɔhwɛ ye se wo papa ni stroke na tena ne so akyɛ wo maame no entifo ani kire Dr. Baa yaso ye ho na stroke mu yade no Dr. Baa hwɛ no mfa haban na ɔde aba ne bi empam stroke na atena nipadua no so mfiri wo so na afi wo stroke no nkɔ na fa onipadua wo nan no ene wo nsa na deda ho no nyina eme straight kama na wo honto enti na nwumre de ye ka kire obi a wotie ne se eye stroke yade na da wo so a mbra Dr. Baho na yenhwe mpam stroke ni nyina emfiri wo so ena me no wo kasai obi de eye kompo ana ha no eno nso o de ba Dr. Baho ebe mu obibiduro ama sa wo kompo no afiri wo so obi de eye fibroid yade ana ha no amen ne awo ho kra ye de ama no eno nso o de ba Dr. Baho a sa fibroid na afifia we operation na asaba no ye de ahaban beka no ama fibroid ni nyina no afiri wo so ama anya fa hodie enipa bebre nya adwene mu hawo mesrew sa wo ba bi abodam enkoto no nkone fa ne bra Dr. Baho so ye impo se wontimi mfa ne makra na wo bagie aduro na wodi gu aduane mu ma na wodi wi adwene mu hawo no ha ne nyina no ebefiri ne so ama no nso na adwene na bayie ama netimi akoye adwuma abebo bra enne me ka che so wo bepie Dr. Baho a ye wo physiotherapy wo ho ye wo physical massage wo ho a ye no wo Dr. Baho ja so ye enti de ye ka che no se bia wo maami bi wo papa bi e bia nipadua no da ne dan nyina mututuru mu ye ne ya wo ba Dr. Baho a ye de ensa be miemia de haba ni nyina bia kan ama wo nipadua no metutu ye wo ye ni nyina no afiri wo so ama ho ato e bia na me kasa wo maami wo nua bi wo bubu agu fam a wontimi nante de ye wa ne se e bia wo ba Dr. Baho he na wo beda mesrew ye siesie baabi kama a ye de ma yarefo na wo muntimi nyomo ho hwe no wo ba wo benya baabi ada ne nso ye de haba na kan ne mmra yade ne be firi wo so no na afi wo nso afa bag no opie firi Dr. Baho so ye na afi wo nso wokọ enti bra Dr. Baho ne hwe o mani padua no yade bi e won bia no emfiri wo so ne srew enti obaje number no na afi wo do ani atere yaso ye number no eye 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 and it was 0244 08 3482 0244 08 3482 Dr. Baho ye kan ho asem ne o kumase atonso ago aban hospital kakraka no nachi ane ye wo entwanso ye was Spintex 18 junction mesrew ekira no pa Dr. Baho na o kumase atonso ago yade bi a yanka ya modin wa ha no wo betimi de ni nyina bedan Dr. Baho ne ye de haba na doctor de abetina Monday so de sa yade no atu yade nyina ase ama wonsu ni padua no o ho ato na wo wi a yade ni nyina kwa de amanfo bebre di free Dr. Baho no eye ba
edamase da na me hira opa na bebe obi aba bebe obi anyame enhira na nka ho nyame nka ho na edamase say maton meduma ndi kakra na fede mo Mmra back to sender answer me ka baumia campaign and nyama ekoso no mamedi kan enkan obi wo around that onto some friend opsin adoye mame opsi adoye when you miss call opsin adoye when you miss call it won't friend opsin adoye ni gift adoye gift de oye madam for menua my sister bakwa me penasem opsin so ye me body opsin oh yeah, my body, but ene mame tofu, but my tofu based on Ghana web story me wo ha. Na it reads, Obsinekano, I would be the biggest hypocrite if I said I'm not bitter. And Obsin, another one, Obsin say, he is going to do everything possible to ensure say. MPP people will be jailed into of jailed advocacy group and Obsin is talking Obsin kasa na menua Obsin a megiri say o ye menua penin and mamin tofo the kind it should be a principle in life say baby a wo bia aware akomu wadwuma oyeye relationship bia wo mu no society bia wo mu no se ufi ha ka wanu tum yen kasa me taking it again. Se uni obi jai awaria yen ken wachi asem mo court na mo kam asem ni etwum wie a close the chapter. Sana uni obi adamfo na adamfo so jai mo jai a close the chapter. Wo kuo bi mu na ofi kuo no mu a close the chapter. You must always look forward, because se uyo obi na wo kuo mu ana wo relationship mu ana wo relationship wo ware ana ene group bia oni obi edi nkomoda na enemo yaka e be ye very immature. Ube obi a uye very immature, and now be very and so very immature, ube so ungrateful, and if you so no one hwe ya ube create problem among because of bitterness. And you know the kai legally observe you are seriously embarrassing yourself by trying to lose focus. What now say who party mu but support party flag bearer but who support Alan nia wu Alan who are support no, nobody can falter you. And you know party man to say once who throw weight behind party no, you forfeit your membership into be ansake. So who now decided to leave the party no one join us for focus on our agenda. Put MPP and whatever they did to you no behind, and get Afrafrato as a director of operation who coordinate operation. No, when we election year, Afrafrato Mwankasa one month. He needs less than 1 year to organize and campaign, and as a campaign operation director, no, you are now on air, option. Baby, and MPP fire me say, and they were not treating me well, and I expose them. And I was like, in the first place, Uber committed two wrong, but one be a criminal. Number one, can you say position bia you held in MPP, and let me tell you law. Every position you held in MPP, no, you held it in trust. And then the party exposed confidential information. Ampaw. You work at the airport as a national security coordinator. And you know security matters are confidential. They're going to be state secret. Until you dare not think that you have the freedom because when MPP willing to know, you will start revealing state secret. You will be arrested and prosecuted. And I want to say you commit what we call self-incrimination. What do I say? Bonia will see what dino. They be arrested. Opiazoni. So we are what this how and I made here make a because of so be group at the name you self-incriminate yourself. But also put them now and I go Bombay voter regional. You are a criminal. So don't think say by open your mouth and say that you go Bombay voter regional. You are committing a crime. And in a serious democracy, observer, you should be arrested. So if you do operations and operations by law, even NDC people know very well. NDC for name say brand nama any we say atmosphere power. There were secret things that the government does, the NDC does. Rollins, Abrabo, every organization be with secret. Ejube be with trade secret. Your official secret. Your matrimonial secret. Your secret there is part of life. You gotta keep secret. And he said, "Oh, Kobimu, now you are entrusted. Anything that normally Ejube will be not signing oath of secrecy. We are officer. Ejube or Judiciary oath of secrecy, because as a judge, you know, certain confidential information is baba. as an employee, you have access to confidential information. So, Opsin, I'm teaching you law and advising you. Say, shut up. You are ukasado, and you will have no trouble. Mrs. gives Opsin Adoye advising Opsin say, it's okay. Don't talk and over talk. You see, you see, the journalists who interview will push you to say things later on, self-incriminate yourself. Because of committed crime. And when they come and arrest you, don't come and tell us that it's witch hunting. And you're witch hunting. Wakasa na Jimmy na ya but obi we Jimmy bia na obi a who committed crime in the secret. Now for say who can say I say obi akoye robbery. Na ene no oni ayaka da ko jina say ene ye nya ko robbery. We Jimmy sebi unim nyansa. Enti no yati biase no. Secret amafo nim no. Me ba kumase ya. Ene wutu bi radio station me wo no. Unim nyama minim. Na me name am pelifon ka kire me. Enti unim pelifon na you hear things, you see things. That is why you need to keep secret. Enti na ye one law be for the law of confidence. Musu agara for musu na de. When they chemu wi a na muti ona mu be di law na patam. Nkofo enim na meka no. Upside down, unim no be wa no na kasa bebra. You can be sued for breach of confidence. Must obi ni wudi komo. Na a confidential and your fiance will be petty party no beka say and an ABCD. Opsin. Show maturity and shut up. Jakasa no. Say broken heart na iro utimwa. Kona yen deliver from that broken heart. Part now done now back. Copper cho na jap to copper cho na fronto mejao. Because still say one from fronto na from fronto you would I don't know MPP. I don't understand what people are doing. Opsi was you. Uno baby wo. Also abana 2 years. Enti wo job bana akwa job for froa. Shaso no ba for chimp na. Na den abafu obada na wo jano no. Na nefra and I mean owo hono no na mikisi no. And I mean it doesn't so much thought. Usi weja MPP, leave MPP alone. Don't talk about MPP. MPP is dead and gone in your life. Concentrate on the new party. And we find the same. And I say, but I'm a new, brand new pickup. And the pickup, car the amount, tundra kesiye pa, wama cash, wama office. Who do my year? And I'm expecting of say, don't say, your friend will say, hey, don't talk about MPP. MPP, I don't have anything to talk about it. It's my party. So they are from top policies and program. Now, Alan, we mobile. Alan, we mobile. Alan, we mobile. Didn't Alan mobile say, you go for you bitter people. Show be upside down or your campaign strategies. And on to say is bitter because MPP for the whole interview 1 hour now, say they are not about MPP. One can policy who. Alan, people who are bitter and people who have left the party and they still love the party no, are the people following you. It's sad. Alan, what bokegu? What bokegu? Emi only my come prepare you be. You be say there any party. Me no Ampaw any party. NDC, MPP me come. I did almost me share somebody and was me come. And NDC so me come. NDC so mo pay me. Mama, or feeling me rough. Was one people be about some me who me but me say me come. But mama, you know what I'm talking about. When I see the Kitayo, no, you can't handle me. Can you pause during that time? No, you so that's me. I believe in loyalty. But once I love MPP and I'm doing something to help the party, although I'm not cadre member, no, you can't bribe me. You can't bribe me. Until Japan, those times now, but me, I don't know, from they came, but I told them that no. The same way I said to Ketiani, Mambamo, you are discussing me at the MPP headquarters. I'm MPP so this law. You know how hot I may NDC for Mupemo me camp, but I will not go. I will not go. And you see, when you learn to keep secret, impedifo nam na wanu ye drua obedi ye opsi adoye ma wanu ye dru because obe national security wonyame bebre mo ye no wo security mu a enye fianten na we fie MPP no betre na meka me so we nya asem wo de Allah beto asem mu wo se wonyame bi wo ye nkan o opsin mon ka che no wonyame bi wo ye nkan media de be wo yodium ka wo nya asem no bi a che no ho wo nya asem a obi a twe wo so enti eya sua de kese me nua wo no obi jaya men kan no asem uno adamfo bi ya ka o dey say hey men ko ka say madamfo no say no, don't do that. U dey to be a don't talk about the human. See, it will be immature. Udin interview secret. Imagine say who a case na lawyer bi antreat you you know who the case na feel lawyer no ho edema adeba another lawyer who lawyer be say aside na was start didi lawyer back on them atema la na fufu de ba wo so papa I so be a o teller announce symptoms one pom atare amawo na wakoji na obuefu na akọ another symptoms so ukọ na maji atare no symptoms back no onye papa o delay na new one atare no hwe ni so sana me so enti opsi adoye anya wo pe o opsi nie ayido hu nie kokwa ayido hu nie for them say allocation Jacob nie obi a we ja party no yenka party na sem. That's why I love Nana Akufo-Addo Maurice. That's why I said he's one of the most brilliant and experienced politician. Me recommend him NDC. I need to find here. You see what could they do at the Maurice? Ofi NDC no, he doesn't talk about the party. He's focused on NDP. Unya could do mekotrase and mekana what is wrong with NDC party? He has no business. That's maturity. That is maturity. Uno be jaya men kasem. That is why I love medical. You are very intelligent. Mmra UTV, United Showbiz, na Miss V, inexperienced Miss V. And then mo tepa na so ni ano United Showbiz busuba no na medical ne yiri fela problem aba. Na ye pushing na ombeka bibi ntia oba no. Say hey my friend, my marital relationship was a confidential relationship. Enti mene fela marital relationship no, we have matrimonial secret. Mene no ye share secret bi wa awore mu secret. Enya fansa na mini be jano na fela makafia betra ho ena medical na de ne kitikiti ena medical ohwe fie woni mieye sa na medical so emma be discuss fela because ono no wo ba sa na mu ya shata ni biki na shata de no jano sa look uja warrior men kan ukuru wasem move ahead uja oyiri amen kan oyiri wasem move ahead uja sorry bia men kan sorry no wasem uja ejube bia men kan ejube no wasem uno bi ya ka men kan asem men share secret don't reveal expose anybody for any sake. It brings you peace amount. Oh, uno bi jejuma na one can wasema amount security because true you could be wa unni jejuma pa no so se obekokana se wan hwa beso na be kun obeso we kun o only David only boss aye juma as a driver was small wako areas be or the girl or the movement be na nyame be na unni juma na ka che boss wo be ko be say this I want we nia no you be kun etira na contract killings abano be blackmailing option you can't blackmail MPP you are warned option may warn you stop the blackmailing because you will never have peace. Now if you saw yam NDC will not trust you. Share unim say uka obi hu asema woni na akwa bad before no. Nya wo kana asem che no also tell say na enti wo opsi wuti we say no. You are committing public suicide. Nobody trusts you. Because what you know ka na NDC mu yes MPP yes say ya sa na from to ufi ala ho so be koka. and then this say to who knows say politically no you are that's your end. So show maturity. Mesra obi biara utie me efutu na me mamu say uni obi jaya men kana Nsem uni obi je adwuma ko di ufi ko obi mu a di na concentrate on new assignment into please I'm advising you as a brother and a free legal advice to you. Stop talking about MPP. Stop breaching confidence and stop the self-incrimination. You have trouble. Advice. And then Alan, call Opsin to book. Order. Call him to order. Call Opsin to order. Please, member our assignment. Please concentrate on Afro and get Afro elected. That should be any assignment. Mr. Opsin. Will be team here. Now, my Mmra Baumia make up Baumia because me can't NDC for Nsem. The internet make NDC for Nsem. NDC we winning party nevi. Now be a winning party dem can Nsem go to for say. Me too. NDC say about to no more win ye. And na position so o ma che wie. And na nam no kra no ma start nam no ye toto. Nam no I said to Kita say ye toto. And ye be che. Enti NDC die almost say aban no kra no almost winning to say no almost the one in Emma. Almost say almost ba me jeli amanfo. Almost say almost me ye we. Almost say na ama NDC for na ma. The almost ba me ye no. Almost say 2024 no. No me ye no more ka na almost jeli MPP for nia. And I judges no so no. Almost pamu so that for me pamu. So that for na mo almost perceive mu to be MPP no. Almost pamu. And I Ghana for munya man ke bi omo no so ombe pamo ena nam no ye cha wo gani ndi bia wan to amba ma NDC no on ye kwan ma wo for ne say on hwe wo ena omehwe NDC for nti ena abatu kono beto no omehwe region by region to ma NDC no 2025 no omehwe sa region no nti asate for mo asem no po was mo na mo ta tu ti NDC nti no say mo tra ho na NDC wi ni a ma amba ne NDC omo hwe Ashanti region no ubeye mo po Asante for tebode mo entrance na mo nye na me nto aba num bia mo Asante region rose nya po na mo mo titi ho na mo di free HSS edi agro because you school fees ama mo no mama ba on to be ntua because free HSS cannot esu and mama no no promise you on we dika catch us free HSS no 419 omo ye demonstration was free HSS is 419. Number 2, all my catchers say faithers, they don't believe in it. Mama believes in progressive education. Yen kakra. It is kafun tria, ne ya phone call. It is said mama ba no bakato say if faithers on me reviewer, me try me can't say yan can't remo. Into one benefiting from faithers no, muko register na mun vote, so na mun nua no ba no me say me ma on me wie JSS. Into me so faithers SS no, be say me ma no 2. Intafo no, omoko faithers. Into me to etiama NDC because I can't trust them. Into that's the advice. I can't advise NDC because they have already won to them. They have already won elections. And I'm more position on my chair into Omodie. Almost cost no more winning. Mama, and we for my president, you 2025 no, and you're more dear. But Baumia, who dear Jack, more browa. Although you're sitting president, but Obia say about the Kotono, a better diamao. Una ye underdog. Hey, you just see you. For the first time, a city president, vice underdog. Yes, ye penisa. Unko kuna Obia him say, we underdog, you good pa. Until Baumia, it just say why a mobile. He said, Mama mumu na your position no. Mama, and na man on the V8 or the V8 na koba. Na Baumia ono wa be mu no eti VIP mu. And then Baumia for the first time a city vice president yet door to door campaign on them street on them fie mu mama fu na mama de oti ha na fa camera be sitting him. We've already won and ye ba nti ono de ote no onye door to door mama ne say onye door to door ono ote ona social media na wato ye ba ye be see ye nti de on ma unchempo mama door to door on ma was winning adi pulse ni say NDC winning and NDC nso so mo winning awie omo so mo winning awie nti no say ba omia na ne ho ye bobo ti ba omia pa cho de koso na ye door to door why sre Ghana for say na Ghana for pe Ghana for pe cost 2 million 2 million yomodia mama de omo say Ghana for po maba nti enye hwe mo amaba land no ye ni problem ba omia wo de e umaaye because ekono nye easy. The battle is the Lord. We still believe say the battle is the Lord too. It is possible. It is possible, no. Must show the humility. Vice President Kasa or say Inshallah say Jameya Doma na Ghana for whom that is the spirit of Baobia. And this spirit is so sweet to the sense say ahifunye wo Ghana nia say apapa ebo ahobrasie. Ena asofo nya krapo bom pai ma papa yi Islamic for bom pai ma papa yi papa du bibia who say papa no kasa pa na say kwatuma to yim na ono the policies atemidi ni ba omi afemu minti ba omi awedi atem on their term on nam is possible meye wei nyama all be ye no na o ka kira Ghana for kakra ena who say okono enye easy because ekwembedin bibia nye easy ma baumia ti baumia is not taking anything for granted. Kudos to baumia. Continue your to door ye ni atamas ye ya no na mama de also nsua on the only the friend say when I say duplicate am there it is over. Yes, it is our job. No sorry, I no almost threaten judiciary no, let them threaten the judiciary. We friend say when NDC for sorry pa when we come we will do this, we will do that 2025 we will do this, we will do that ya jeli go fu cry die obsa ko come ho o ma jeli fine mun ko so jeli na mun bo nyansa obi kretuo on fa tuo no ma we o se meji tuo na meku o de tuo ni ma o mo yare NDC for bo yare o fie nyansa pa de bi mun ni bi ha kufo epe tumi wo Maurice hono nyumo to ye mo bro hu fu eje me kama fu ni wa me de me ha oni na ba me na kufo su na Maurice satana Maurice so se o o se na wa da bega na kufo kam be patrol Ghana for na Maurice so se o look revolution Kufo did not threaten Maurice 2000. One billion no baby and catch Maurice say Maurice me ba me jelu be jelu. No. Kufo nam. No pacho mo je sa. Atamis epetumi no wa trente. Ene de jam epetumi a muni nam na mo be jeli. Ene pipi so ma say papa. Dia mo NDC for ye ne chese. Mu nye ready for power. Because obi kra power now obeji a nada defe but you don't threaten the person. Internally, when you are tolerating the military say military for ba obeyi bi mudi. Soldier for obeyi mudi. And police for obeyi mudi. Judiciary no obeyi bi mudi. You will fight Ghanaians. You do this, then they give you power to come and destroy. And this is not serious. I mean, yeah, party no. Spirit no call, or is the spirit no call? I drink kesa with the really abano. What they call? She said, Baumia Mona on nam no or stress them. Now, Baumia stress no. Kudos to Baumia. But there's something that I want to tell NPP. Say, you have to do to compliment, to support Baumia. So that Baumia campaign to be able to fight voter apathy. No. There are 4 things, sir. Esamo ye 4 things. Now summarize it to 4. Number one, Mr. Government appointees niya. Moi, Ghana fu be first say, nana do buy no. Mo ye. Ebi wanye munya na mo ye but sa na ye no. Moi, ye man appointment. This is for any government appointees in ministries. This is for when I say deputy ministers, any when I say state institutions you appointing more modano, and the more board members, any the thousands of appointments are present a year. Any party approaches are most adoma musaka contracts am business aye no the same way sisi ane mon support party no mon support mu nuanom a omo anya kwanya 7 years 8 years you know omo ntumi anya appointment na omo ntumi anya opportunity no mon fa sika ni bi enhwe sa ye nuanom ti mon ko party no na mon ko support party no wo the grassroots base na mon support Ghanaians odi I say hey mama ntwema abato no so don't wait before elections and say wakoche sika. This is the time elections say by no start having constituencies. Enti no ukọ villager no apedi per 100 na wako na on ma transe uton ba omia message mi wi a na ma chomade na mama fa downful na ma encourage omo enti before abato de bedu no na fe de hunya say wakoche na de was what to be convincing. So I'm expecting the appointees to start looking for money and start supporting the grassroots bees to revive the love and then to do away with voter abati. Mr. Mama nyamo ho appointees a mutimu ye den. Mati say ndisi appointees no bi mutimu den. Mutimu din ampa so. Ampa mutimu din obi wa 15 na nanado appointing no mo oncho obi skada na ye crap come dey me lo ampa ya wa appointees bebre wa they don't even mind you mo appointees bi mutimu din ministers bi timu den deputy ministers bi timu den this is for mutin government appointees for mutin you don't give no ma timu din. So, munye timodin no na mon support to base no. Number 1. Number 2, government appointees munye kwase nije no. I'm using the word. In kwase nije ni kwase parties here. In kwase nije ni kwase parties here munya musizi. We are in a country people are suffering. People are going through crisis. Yenya dia to me say enye easy sir. Baby ayetari. We are saying ayetari. And moderation should be the key. Brown nyenye bin die no. Men ko live opulent life. It's a for life. En ko chile. Enko ene be mo bi trechi o si ye disika mo hwe ye nua Same Oku bo Same Oku birthday party baba na min chega for min chem nyama bi nyama pese mo avoid. Can you imagine? Shadi pa look at the person. She Same Jemfi mo hwe video no ye Same Jemfi Same Oku o 40 years she party awo ye Bobium, Same Oku, 40 years party. Aye, you feel? Me pesa gana for you mo show me. Same Oku. Gana ye dey na man for breno. Awure fi boys are bre. Girls are bre. Same Oku, unye juma down. You have never worked before. Some of us knew you. You must be wa bra wo election petition. TB3. Koka say me a chill contempt. Afikiko. You must be advise you. We knew your struggle. And then you adum. Na aba. Na adum bi adumo. Unyampo ya amafofo se wenya na na udi 40 years a untu ye bibi kitu ye bi akoye party we so one inviting kofu bi o ti o we party no wako tutun sa friend kofu a wo fo se oni momo na multi party na se na mo enjoy ma she white na mu tawanum na party members dey be your comedy omo na ebi mo want to sa from no. What do you think you were doing? What do you think you were doing? Mo can be na voter party ni ben no. Because you see, say oh yeah MPP ba. Now share your social media no who say na mu jimoni na mu ye we na on want to suffer no be so say no. Sa ba to do na wo sa me jefe be chama nim ka say you mean vote ma ba o me a obedi watem. Obedi watem. Na the you full say sa me oku. Wo wa by ti lo Ampaw o. Say me lo Ampaw no. Me the one we go first some me jefi a ono all the deal party atem. No Buddha nado. Sami jefi mu ni na mo party asiye. You see, these are the things you do and you destroy the base of the party. Your opponent now has been invited. And as Sami jefi share white. Now also contrast ko di white bi na NDC, MPP ba. A ono wa bre. Now gusu ye dumadin no. Wo the one invited the Amba party na say Ambedi. It is only for no onye matured no. Me la Ampaw me matured. I don't need that stupid party. That stupid party. I call it stupid party. That should feel no me nko. Me nko because if there be anyone put here wo ha me to me talk. But I will not do that. Who say some who party oh yeah. Now share wait for say Adonko Koko Tin a year 56 years old or your party on him in the age back Koko Tin meaning the age back meaning 56 also 56 but I'm saying Koko Tin why you crack chamber a child saying me adom moment so you see it doesn't only take money to be we need Koko Tin tiwa ye nia ye we say 56 years Koko Tin nia tia white and why kwakra this obre dey progress ka we ska ma hoto only pressure won so pressure man ama Koko Tin ya kwakra by force o dey say but I like Koko Tin because usikenia ye kesika fo gando kan no o ye party ka kribi woni fi e share white e to sa frère de pusu afo kakra na afo kakra we also track it no o ye mo bro wafo na o yen for party to between Koko Tin on social media na hwe sabe oku party on social media who shagana for ni you fune bufu and when you look at the comments ever on YouTuber it was insults and national and NLA National Lottery Authority money is Jesus Christ. Do you need this thing at this time? And the party, you people sitting there, you didn't say anything wrong with it, and you honor the party, you honor the party. You muko party na say it is a brandy munia say what. You see how you do damage to the base. You may think that it's nothing, but it's something. That's how some people decide if they want to vote. If they want to vote, that's what they look at. And to the government appointees, seize those stupid parties, seize those stupid chilling. Yenabrio, ye kokuna no. Mume niye who say, okune kokono, obi abre. Drive simple car. Eat simple food. Talk simple. Be ordinary. Identify yourself with the poor. Look at Baumia with all what he has have. No, he's living a simple lifestyle. Baumia dressing is simple. Okasa simple. Otikema simple. And you have about Uto that Baumia cannot get states to provide him with Benz, Nissan. It could, but you see, you are going to campaign. So let the people know, say you understand. Or TV IP more. A home vice president, send a VIP so a sombo nti ene wonso kota bia so say ba me so tren mu nti no so ne mini ba me e che humble ba me. That's how we measure humbleness. So Ghana, you measure humbleness by how you relate to the poor. Nti same oku, this your last warning. Any MPP ni bia wo ye appointee mu be ye kwasa party da me yemono. All those parties should cease. I can't 7 months to elections. Obia ye ni jemu ye wo kwano na nya first ye kokun same okun wo ya fa wo director of when say elections now wo chile with same jenfi wo you from them. That's why I love WONTUMI. I love him. WONTUMI in your party way. He will not do it. Since I knew WONTUMI, me who party why party on yet. I get WONTUMI party. There are a lot of MPP people. And I face a party. What the birthday? People are celebrating the birthday, but they are doing it in silence. You move in silence. You operate in silence. So please, to support Baumia campaign, let's stop Nyama Bema man for say Ebume Didi ne bi mo comedy omo. We jai boys are bread, say no party kese na wo na nipa me hunu kwa me bufuri sa meji fi. Once I meet the party no ye no ko dey propaganda o. Party party na sa meji fi buy no. Obe share dey call no pass information. It was say for the NDC for no e social media. No mo to ayampia ema nanado. Any Baumia say mo say you are saying anything but mo share them wo ye. I don't know, some people I don't know. I do a woman team. Me la po me ka chemu. Wo ye hina. I don't know sika for mo teacher man for sa. Ade. Mo just like ya mo ye. Just like is the executive for ya mo ye. Omo de they are not politicians. They have made their money. What they say it is when they want to do some of these things like program I can see and when fine let them do it. Second boys ni ya second boys ni yo slave queens for ya but their politicians should be seen to be serious. The politicians should be seen to be serious. Government business is a serious business. And slave queen any party you don't want power and look at what you are doing. Please tell the party hierarchy to issue a statement to the party faithfuls. Nanado catch the appointee say Mundai party yet. Efesu obia nye bibi ba obi hu so obia ye obi nye ye mesramo. Wo abe mu na huye amafo ehi. Wo abe mu ye obia say me am metu elo ampa metu yi. Program ye kra no bi tu afo say WONTUMI emma mesike bia na atoka amame na o mame dan enti no obi kra ti okra no onhu sade no but me why ni and na gonna food di matama and nobody di matama o show one god ti baby say na WONTUMI ayefa boy and now also say we be di na we say na omo de WONTUMI di matam what WONTUMI na wonye ni sika abo ne bra na wa ye yie enti me abebe na me ye medwuma no kra no ye di bia fra me how much more say me kra me to I drive a simple car Toyota Corolla simple be na me drive you and then me Honda Fit B I drive these two cars. I have a simple house in Accra. Through my own hard work. Nobody has given me anything. But even they are tagging me. Say I'm enjoying. Meanwhile, God the man knows that I'm not enjoying. I'm also struggling like the other Ghanaian. So why should I come and pretend like look, nyanyamiya yemeno, ninge dembium, jamedi, jamenom, and ye kwame to makubin, and I'm show. Into your me feeling, into me say, Lampa, me could that hotel 1.5, 2,000 Ghana cedis, 3,000 Ghana cedis, and now call hotels be where 35,000 Ghana cedis, 350 million. No, your position, no, that. Position big could that hotel. 3,000 Ghana, 5,000 Ghana, 6,000 Ghana. Mo yare both NDC and MPP. Mo yare. They already got the hotel 5,000 Ghana na 50 million no. And then Papa hotel 500 Ghana bin da. Same air condition, same DSTV. now 4,500 no enye adoye and support to the poor in our society. Ghana mu sorry muska be na mo enye nya wo memu enye omemu iska be na mo ye na mo ma ye hunto ye de bia na iska fo no mo dwa ya so sa de mo the pressure mo top pressure ma boys ade the politicians you must learn but say I'm not for thinking wrong. I'm thinking towards you people no wrong. But don't give them something for them to say it's true. That's what I mean, Ampaw. I live simple. Those who know me that I'm a simple guy. Very simple. Kuma say me ni security. I work alone. You see me working there in Udum. Me boys in there in Edigobe. I say me nam. I live simple life. I drive simple car. I talk simple. Intimino, when you see me one-on-one, you like me. That perception about me say is not there because I try to be me. Na me po ma bobra. Na ma ye juma as a lawyer for 27 years. 23 years. Me kwa me exhibit wealth. Na munye juma ye. Mu de say friend school kwache mu. Sami okumu ene sankwala kitikiti amaba MPP mu no. Sami okumu ni John Gina pomu no ni samu kwala kitikiti a na do amama appointment. Ene NDC for Sami Jimfi mu no munye juma ne okutata abrakwa mu no. You must calm down. Mmra form. Say be boss mu kasa muye hidida. Ama for attack mu. O ya say mmra form na mu live simple. Na ebi say ban kwa mamo ye ya mema just live simple. So that at least ba me campaign ba ebe ye obi mfa hu abufuo enkotu ntia no. Obi hwe sa party mu ye when social media na Ghana phone tom. Ska na munya. Anade na mu. Sa kwasi wo fe say programs ni party mu nya je na mumma party ni nya kono. Number 3. Yes, re campaign na ye no. Mu open up no be part of the campaign. Na mu nja sa campaign na mu ye na ebi mu I become campaign specialist na mu ja ebi mu. And if you don't want to open up, but my campaign I be a campaign for the few. And more managing the few. And the enoughness now more bamba so open up for people to have access to Baumia. On your enough now candidate is for all. It's a president for all, it's a president for all. So don't come and surround him and give him that impression is that enoughness in me, please, and enoughness be Baumia stands for all. What do I say? Namuma and then let's go to house. Let's behave like we are in opposition. Finally, let's end this MPP. Mum behave as if we are in opposition. We are the underdogs. Yanko Pacho, say Ghana Fue, Nanado Abeyebi. Want to be niya, but Baumia Peso Betraso. Into motion, a Jumapa. The motion Abrabo, I'm found to my and your ministry. Maybe I will be on your main count home. Na ombo hu bai na the ability to no say kai ne hu say me ni ho e wo mere boni mu enche na Yesu Kristo e fi de nyu mu aba Yesu so aba to a bibie tumi si entino ye bo bre nia no ye ka ye bofo ye mantibre mu the youth asana da boni na ba e na ye nso ye nyi no so ye nhwe na who say life is not about titles, but it's about service to humanity. And a life is not about possession, how much I owe, but it's about contribution. Then I will hear the boy. Abrabo nyame wo and I me cars and I me dying and I me win na wunya na dying the car ni sa nyama no nya na de then I will hear the boa unia, a boa busia, boa umai, and a day now they are some. That's Bino, Name to Safria. enya kopata bi ebu na monkai se obi anyo obi abre enya ya pretending enya ya bre ya sinya nye de nti no me mo bi ma pressure obi abre amanfo yare komo di amanfo bre nti no montuma dwemu na operate and move in silence and let's get the job done and ensure so at the end of the day no nipa biara oba wono no obeyibi na wako nyame hira wo ombo ho ban onhwe wo so na wotwe mu yi dede okoma boso nya nyame nyama wo oyi wo fi lori akwehie mu ombo wapomuden ombo wasomdwe onhwe wo na oma wo dada diban tasene ebe se hye biom